Here we are at Giant Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for this contest. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as the Seahawks get set to take on the Jets. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Galloway gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Hansen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Galloway back
should be a return here. This one is handled by Galloway. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
On the return.
Ball on their own 28.
Will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set. Don't make a play. Keep it up.
Gets the delayed handoff. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Pushes off. Douglas comes up to make the play at the 42. Warren fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, not today. Get it, son.
Only one man back.
Clear. They soft, man. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand it off. Glenn is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more.
1st and 10.
And that's exactly what we're seeing.
47-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's turn it up, D.
The Jets come out in a nickel package with the pass knocked away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Pro was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Good shoot. Watch screen.
The Jets with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Johnson had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch out. Tampa.
The Jets come out in a dime package with the throw. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Pritchard didn't get enough for the first.
On the play.
Tootin is ready to punt this one away. Glenn looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's all day. From the start.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3 on the ground. Harris is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. I'm coming through, baby. All right, here we go.
Number 28, the lone back.
Can't stop me. Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz.
Yo.
Uses the pump, looking for the long completion. He's there for the catch. Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Defense, get ready. Hey. Keep the throttle down.
Number 7 with a man in motion.
It's on. Get it, son.
Be the hammer, not the nail. They soft, man.
Give it to the halfback. Moss is there on the stop
The ball
at the
carrier,
22-yard line.
gain
One
on
thing
the
these
play.
guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
And
Ball on the 22-yard
Ball on
line.
the 22-yard line.
What's the hard count? 3 shoot. Nothing. They don't get nothing. We like to practice rules. Watch your eyes. I can do it, man. Watch screen.
He gets the carry. Adams is there for the tackle
carry.
at the
3-yard gain
19-yard
on the
line.
play.
The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. The 14-yard line is where they have to
Ball
go
on
to
the
pick up the first
19-yard
down.
line.
Do something. Not today. Get it up. Set. There we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Harris records the tackle.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Strong, two-backer. From the start. Set.
Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Bring it up. All right, here we go.
Hand it off to the fullback. Can't bring him down. Williams comes up to make
Anderson
the play.
on the run.
At the 6.
7-yard
Just a
gain
punishing
on the
run by the
play.
fullback.
And that's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
6
Ball
more
on the
yards and they'll
6-yard
put up
line.
6.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
This one is handed off. Setting up play action. Throwing. And he'll take it out of
Anderson
bounds
makes the
at the
catch.
3-yard line.
Gain of
And a
2
pickup
on
of
the
about
play.
2. Third down, and if they can get to the
Ball on the
2-yard line,
3-yard line.
they'll pick up the first.
Here we come. Clear.
Fullback handoff. Soft lob to the end zone. Almost picked off.
The pass
And because of
ball
that
incomplete.
drop would-be
Johnson,
interception,
the
they can still
receiver
kick a
on the
field
play.
goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Here we
They
go.
line up for a
This will take
20-yard
the lead.
field goal attempt.
The veteran
kick
kicks
is
it through.
good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, but I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Hansen comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. From the 4-yard line. Slips the tackle. Following a
Kickoff
punt on their
return,
last
23
drive, the
yards.
offense now makes its way back out onto the field. So they have
Seahawks
first
will
and 10
start
here.
the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Regular. Break it up, baby. Keep
Warren,
the
the lone
down.
setback. They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, Lewis comes up to make the play.
With the reception,
And so a
first
risky
down.
call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there,
First
and they have a
and
lot
10.
better shot at
Ball
hitting
on the
someone in stride.
39-yard
Ball on their own
Let's
39.
go. Play football.
Only one man back.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Converge on that.
Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Number 23 makes the stop at the
7-yard
46.
gain on the
Freeze
play.
completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Knock him out.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Pritchard, the motion man.
No, stop that motor.
He takes the delayed handoff. Can't bring it down. Lewis is there on the
Warren
stop.
on the run.
Warren pushing his way
Gain
through the
of
would-be
8
tacklers. He
on the
picks
play.
up solid yardage.
First and 10. Ball
After
on the
one quarter of play,
45-yard
the
line.
score is
At the
3-0
end of the first quarter,
Jets.
The score is the Jets 3, the Seahawks Nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it, Sarge.
Only one man in the backfield.
Get it out.
Here they come. Gets rid of it, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Yes, on.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Play action. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Freeze did a good job reading the coverage, but couldn't get it there.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They ain't got enough. Let's get some pressure.
Out of the gun.
Got nothing.
Looking for the long completion. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Tootin will do his best to get this one inside their 5. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Keep moving. Stay at home.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
No more, fella. We're talking about
Hand off to the tailback. Number 23 is there on the stop.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Will. Come on. Keep
Number
it
28, lone setback. Going to the left. Williams is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Be strong up front. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Play action. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Number 23 is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch that screen.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 40. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let us dictate. Let's go now. Storm.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel
Get
package.
it up. You gotta have it, D.
They'll bring the blitz. He gets there and pulls him down from behind.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your man. They ain't getting nothing. Watch your eyes.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 7 with a man in motion.
Hey, watch the ball. All right, now.
Throwing. The wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one at the 38-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
Defense, get ready. Let's go. Set. Temple. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Hey.
Gets rid of it. Number 23, is there on the stop. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 27-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Adams is there for the tackle at the 24.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on the 24-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Seahawks line up at a 4-3. With the throw, Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here I come. We're coming to red. So we're going to take it.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
We're talking about red.
With the pass, and it's complete. Williams comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line. These guys have been very tough to stop on third down.
I'll tell you what, when you're this successful on third down, you begin to have such confidence in your offense that you actually begin to even get better.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Yeah, you see.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Daniels is there on the stop at the 14. Number 28 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
The Seahawks line up at a 4-3. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 12. Number 28 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. They'll go with a play fake. So off loud to the end zone, and he can't hang on. Johnson drops the pass in the end zone. Good play call. John just couldn't bring it in for what looked like a sure touchdown.
He's been struggling recently with his consistency making catches, but when the quarterback can find you in the end zone and hit you in the hands, you got to come up with it.
This will be a chip shot.
Lined up for the field goal.
Elliott, he's good for the second time with that kick. Following the field goal, the score is 6-0. Jets. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Galloway. The Seahawks will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 32.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Ball on their own 32.
Block, block, block. Keep moving. Check it. Blue down, blue down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Houston comes up to make the play at the 47. Going to the running back. They're able to pick up a first down. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Yeah, it's on.
Freeze starts out of the shotgun. McKnight goes in motion. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, Houston is there on the stop at the 46. The Seahawks call a timeout. They have one left.
Hey, watch the ball. Rush in. Show low. Show low. Stay motion out. Get it started.
Fourier in motion.
We turning it up.
They're blitzing. Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw. Incomplete pass. An errant pass that time.
Galloway, the intended receiver on the play.
They can't be lollygagging on offense and hoping to change the score. As long as the quarterback is smart with his throws, they should get some points out of this.
28-yard line.
Deuce it. Hey, watch the counter.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. They're blitzing. This pass is incomplete. Galloway was his intended target.
Galloway, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay deeper than the deepest. Let's go. Sack right here.
Freeze back in the shotgun. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Lewis had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The field goal attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. Sheds the tackle. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Sometimes you want to get a score before the half. But when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
We like to pack the wolves from the start.
Gets the call. Kennedy is there on the stop at the 34. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
So after the first two quarters of play, the score is 6-3. Jets.
6. The Seahawks. 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Two is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Glenn back to
good distance. From the 1. Glenn accelerates and takes it down to the 26.
The Jets will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out. Lucky. Danny. Not today.
Cross play to the left. Strong move. The 40. Midfield. Gray is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Here we go. What screen? No, one. Got them out. On the 10.
And they go with the delay. Moss is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Here we go, baby.
The Jets come out with 3 receivers tight. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
All right, let's go. One of us gonna make a play. Hey, watch the screen.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Watch a man.
He hands it off. Sinclair comes up to make the play at the 27.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
All right, now.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Brady in motion. Cross play to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
DBs, let's go.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Closing in with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Elliott will try to come through with the field goal here. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 3. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the ball.
Handed off to the back, runs through the tackle. Glenn is there on the stop at the 27, and he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking, and when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They soft, man. Get it soft. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Jets with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 29.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
All on us, y'all. First left. It's on.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Throws it, and this pass is completed. This one will be spotted at the 42. It records his third tackle of the game. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get me going. Over swing right. Come on.
The Jets with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Nice play fake. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. Picked off. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 57.
So he
down.
pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. Smith comes up to make the play at the 33.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy's a complete package.
Second and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Fourier comes in motion.
We turning it up. Watch out. Man, right.
And gets the delayed handoff. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 29.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Warren, the lone setback. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Don't stop. No, stop that motor. Yeah, it's on.
Freeze. Back in the shotgun.
Hey. Let's go. Let's go.
With the pass, nearly intercepted.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's get some pressure. Let's go, D.
The Jets come out in a dime package with the throw, and he makes the grab.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Stay at home. Blue down. Good shoot. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go. Let's go. Be good. So we're going to take it. Stay both now.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure, throws to the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete. And it will be an interference call on that
Pass
play.
interference
The only question
on the
was if the
defense.
defender
Number
or the
27,
receiver.
first
That
down.
penalty hurts.
Not only does the offense get great field position, but they get 4 tries to put it in there.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. From the start. Let's go.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the 3rd quarter. Hand it off to the fullback, and he gets in there. Touchdown.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push, and he gets the score.
Peterson will put them up by 1 by converting here. The point after is good, and they're able to get into the end zone, and that gives them the lead now.
That was a great effort by everyone, especially the offensive line. They pulled together to get the ball in the end zone.
Seattle will be kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Glenn back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Turn it out now. Here we come.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Check it. What screen?
Number 7 with a man in motion.
Let's go now. Let's go. Come on. Hey. Watch the
And
ball.
he gets the delayed handoff. Number 58 comes
On
up
the
to
run.
make the play.
Gain of
At
4
the
on
28.
the
The
play.
best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good
3rd
blocking
and
up front,
6.
and a back that
Ball
can
on
take
the
advantage when he sees the
28-yard
opening.
On the 10.
4-yard gain on the play.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Knock him out. We're talking about bring it. All day, baby. Come on.
Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Looking long down the right side of the field. Harris is there on the stop at the 41. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Number 28, the lone back.
Stay ball.
Give it to the halfback. Adams is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Seahawks ahead of the Jets 10.
The
9.
Jets. 9.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
About to begin.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ain't no thing.
Using split backs.
Here we go, baby.
Gets the call. Moss is there on the
Anderson
stop
with the
at
carry.
the 32-yard
Gain of
line.
2
2-yard
on the
gain.
play.
Third down
and
here.
2.
They have to get it to
Ball
the
on the
31-yard line to
32-yard
convert.
line.
Here we go. Hey, put them clamps on.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Number 58 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. The field goal team comes on to try to take the lead. And they're now on top after the successful kick. Elliott gives his team the lead in the fourth quarter with a great kick.
And the offense didn't give him the best field position to kick that one from, but it didn't seem to bother him.
Hansen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 5-yard line.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the play. Do something.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Going to the left. They're going to spot this one at the 19-yard line. So that tackle was his third. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here, Cole. Get it, Sean.
Warren in the backfield. A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 30. So that tackle now gives him 4.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Stretch strong. Here I go. Keep moving. Bring it up.
Toss play to the right. And he steps out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. Now, on that one, neither one did their job very well.
Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Fourier in motion. Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. And it's complete. Galloway makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third and 4.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
They'll go from the shotgun. Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Johnson is there on the stop.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Check it. Stay at home. Come on. Don't stop that motor.
Give it to the halfback. Brock is there for the
Warren
tackle
on the run.
at the 49.
Gain of 4
Warren rumbles
on the play.
forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch the back. Let's go.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Whew, what a stiff arm. Glenn is there on the
Warren
stop
with the
at
carry.
the 40.
That's
Gain of
exactly the
10
way you
on
want
the
to run
play.
this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
Eighth
First and
play
10.
of this drive.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
A little misdirection. Evans is there for the
Warren on
tackle
the run.
at the
Gain of
28-yard line.
12 on
It's
the
another
play.
running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
So
First
they
and
have
10.
first and 10 here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Get it up.
It's the toss to the right.
Run.
Glenn is there on the
Smith
stop
on the
at
carry.
the 25.
3-yard
Smith
gain
slashes
on the
ahead
play.
for a gain of 3. Ball on the
Second and
25-yard line.
Ball
This is
on
the
the
10th play of this
25-yard
drive.
line.
2-minute warning coming up.
Hey, watch the ball.
Spins away from the tackle. Lewis comes
Smith
up to make
with
the
the carry.
play at the
11-yard
14-yard
gain on
line.
the play.
One first down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone on this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end
First
zone.
and 10.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
14-yard
11th
line.
play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Ball on the
First and 10.
14-yard line.
Ball
And this
on
is the
the
11th
14-yard
play
line.
of this drive.
One back.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Here we go, baby.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Douglas is there on the
Warren
stop
on the
at
run.
the 6. And they're going
Gain of
without a
8 on
huddle.
the play.
Will. Stay both now.
Uses the punt. Rolling right. Floats one into the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
And this is the
Ball on the
13th play of this
6-yard line.
drive.
Back it up, baby. From the start.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Warren, the man in motion. Pull it around. Johnson is there on the stop
with the
at the
carry.
2. The quarterback is calling them
On
back
the
to the
play.
line of scrimmage.
No, one. It's deep.
Throws to the end zone. Almost picked off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
It's
Second
second
and
and
goal.
goal
Ball on
at
the
the
2-yard
2-yard line.
Throw right. Let's go now.
With the carry, touchdown, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Big touchdown run that time as they snatched the lead away here in the fourth quarter. It appears the coach wants to go for 2.
Here we come. Play football. All on us, y'all. Go make a play.
Trying to get to the pylon. The defender goes down.
The
Great
two-point
call there. The
conversion
two-point
is good.
conversion is good.
Seattle
Comes in to kick
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Glenn back deep to return.
This one is taken by Glenn. The
Kickoff
Jets
return,
can't
26
afford to
yards.
waste much time as they
Glenn
take over
on the
at the
return.
26. So they have first
will
and 10
start the
here.
drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
No more, fellas. Let's go, boys.
He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Powering ahead. Number 23 is there on the stop at the 46. And they hurry up to the line.
Let's go now. Get it started.
Here comes the blitz with the pass. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 44. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Let's go. Come on. Get some swag going.
Number 7 with a man in motion. Throws on the run. He finds his man. They'll spot this one at the 39. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
There we go.
Throws it. Drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
So low. All right,
The
let's go.
Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Looking for something long. He's there for the catch. Bray is there on the stop. At the 4. They want to hurry it up here.
You gotta have it, D.
The Jets call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. It's first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blue down. Do something.
Number 28, the deep man.
Let's go.
Dropping back. Hoping to tie it late. Makes the catch. We're tied after that touchdown. A great call, and the throw is right there, hooking up for a fourth-quarter touchdown. Elliott will break this fourth-quarter tie if he can kick the extra point here. The point after is good.
Now that's big-time football. They stayed patient, looked for their opportunities, and took advantage. Now it's up to the defense to make some plays and shut them down to protect the lead.
Hansen in to kick this one off. Squib kick short. From the 14-yard line. The Seahawks can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 40-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Block.
The Jets come out in a 4-3.
Come on.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in. Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay backside. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Jets line up in a 4-3.
Here I come. Don't stop that motor. It's deep.
Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on.
They soft, man.
Let's go. Be physical. Knock him out.
On the call. The conversion is good. Is back and ready to put this one in the air. Going with the squib kick. From the 18-yard line.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go, D. Keep moving. All right, here we go. Be careful.
Number 7, back in the shotgun. Johnson goes in motion. Pressure coming. Looking for the long completion. Almost intercepted. So this could be the last play of the
Ball
game.
on the 42-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
They ain't got nothing. Hut. There we go, D. Hut.
Here comes the blitz. It's broken up. The
That's
final
the end of
score
the game.
is Seattle
The final
26,
score is
New York
the Seahawks
19.
26. The Jets 19.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA
Five
Sports.
balls
Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.